Hi guys, Bryce here. Today we have collected the top 10 most frequently asked questions about POWERWIN BT100 lithium iron phosphate battery. And we're gonna solve this question, and this video may help you to understand more about our product. Let's check it out. The question number one, why my battery cannot discharge my device? So lots of people ask about this, and it may help you to understand more about why the battery cannot charge to your devices. So first of all, check out your stats between your battery and your device. For BT100, the maximum output of the battery is about 1280 watt. But if you connect it with 2000 device, it may not help. And besides of this, the most of the time the battery doesn't have enough power to power more devices. So check the state of charge of battery. Make sure the voltage at least above 10 volts. And the connection is also the crucial things. Sometimes you lose your connection between the battery to your devices like inverters or MPPT or something else. The loose connection may lose the battery provided to your devices. So it's really important thing. Let's move to the next question. The question number two, I cannot charge my battery. The most of the time we use like a smart charger to charge our battery. It's from the grid power into the smart charger and transfer to the direct current to the battery itself. Different type of the battery needs a different amount of voltage. For example, the 12-volt lithium-ion battery, it needs about 46 volts to charge the battery. Otherwise, if the voltage too high or too low, the battery cannot receive that much power. So we highly recommend to set up at 46. Beside of that, please check out the charging current because, for example, the 100 amp an hour, if you need to charge by 20 to 50 amps, it is the acceptable amount of the value that the battery can receive. Otherwise, if the amp too low, it cannot charge it inside of the battery. Because too high, it might damage the battery itself. Now the next question. Question number three, can I charge my phones by the battery? So technically, yes, you can. You can charge the phone with the battery itself. But remember, the battery, it has a 12.8 volt, but your phones, it might take only for 5 volts to 9 volts. The unmatched voltage might damage your phone. So between the two devices, we highly recommend to set with the inverter, connect together with the battery itself. Then your phone's going to charge with the inverter. So the inverter do the work for the voltage regulating. So that's the how to connect your phones. Next, question number four, how can I store the battery? So most of the time we store our battery into the basement or the storage room. So keep that in mind. Keep your room in the ventilated and dry place. And if you need to control by your temperature, please keep that in mind. Stay in 0 to 60 degrees Celsius and 32 to 140 Fahrenheit. Besides of that, keep away from the open flame and the moisture of water, like an oven or water pumps, just like this. Next, the question number five, can I connect the 100 amp hour with a 200 amp hour battery together? Sometimes you need to connect with the battery into the same specification. So which means you need to connect your batteries into the same amount of the voltage and same amount of the capacity. The unmatched of the voltage and the capacity, when you operate it together, it may damage your battery. So keep that in mind. Connect the same specification of the battery, 12 to 12, 100 to 100. Next, question number six. Can I discharge the battery at 0% state of charge, then charge it? Yes, you can. This is a rechargeable battery. And if you discharge at 0% of the state of charge, you can still charge it to the 100%. But the point is, if you keep your voltage too low at all the time, it will wear out the life of your battery cell. So for the maximum, the performance of your battery, so please keep at least 10% to 20% of state of charge of the battery all the time. Next, question number seven, how can I manage my battery? There's no need to refill or any liquid for the lithium iron phosphate battery, but what we recommend is charge the battery to 100% every single 3 to 6 months to keep the chemical inside of the battery stay active. Next, question number eight, can I use other type of battery charger for lithium iron phosphate battery? So you need to set up with the appropriate battery charger for the battery itself. So for lithium iron phosphate battery, you need to set up your voltage at 14.6 volt. And if you charge with your lithium ion battery, you need to set up your voltage at 12.6. So if you need charge with your lead acid battery, you need to set up your voltage at 13.6 to 13.8. So use the right type of battery charger for your type of battery. Next. The question number 9. Can this battery use in extremely cold weather? The lowest temperature for lithium iron phosphate battery is about -20 Celsius or -4 Fahrenheit. If you still want to charge your battery for the cold weather like this, we highly recommend to charge with your small device at the very beginning, like your phones, like just charge with your inverter, that's it, to warm up your temperature of your battery, get higher and higher, so that you can charge the large capacity of the device at the very end, just like heating your car engine. Next. I will have moved to the last question. The question number 10. Does POWERWIN BT100 have servo control? Yes, we do. The thermal control module has been mounted in the BMS, also called the battery management system. So the BMS not only detect for the voltage and temperature, but also detect for the resistance. So when the temperature goes high, the resistance goes low. So reverse, the temperature goes low, the resistance goes high. So when the BMS detect the value of the changes, it will determine to cut off or not cut off to protect the battery cell. All right, that's it. And if you have any questions about us, don't forget to subscribe to our official store, powerwinpower.com. And we will see you there. Thank you for watching.